In this video, we're going to focus on the connection between quantum physicist Erwin Schrödinger and the ancient Indian spiritual text known as the Upanishads. Schrödinger, who was a pioneer of quantum theory, first encountered Indian philosophy around the year 1918, and it was actually through the German philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer, who himself was deeply influenced by the Upanishads. Schopenhauer had once said that the Upanishads were the solace of his life and would be the solace of his death. The Upanishads emphasize the unity between the Brahman, which is the universal self, and the Atman, the individual soul. The phrase Tat Tvam Asi, meaning that thou art, expresses the idea that all beings are essentially one with the universal consciousness. Schrödinger was deeply inspired by this philosophy. He even named his dog Atman and often concluded his scientific talks with the phrase, Atman is Brahman, referring to this identity as his second Schrödinger's equation. His personal life also reflected this fascination. In a letter from an ex-lover, she described seeing the spirit he spoke of, one mind, one being, in his eyes. This spiritual unity really resonated with quantum physics' idea that the observer and the observed are inseparable, which aligns with the Upanishadic teaching that all distinctions are illusions. In his book, What is Life? From 1944, Schrödinger pondered why different observers don't experience separate realities, even if observation creates the world. He actually found the answer in the Upanishads. Minds are not truly separate. Consciousness is singular, and its apparent multiplicity is an illusion, what the Upanishads call Maya. Everything in existence, said the Chandogya Upanishad, arises from Brahman and returns to it. Schrödinger equated this to the collapse of the quantum wave function, where infinite potential collapses into observable reality due to perception. This, in a way, mirrored the concept of Maya, where the true unified reality is hidden by illusion. Ultimately, Schrödinger rejected the materialist view that consciousness is just a product of the brain. Instead, he endorsed the Upanishadic idealist view that consciousness is actually fundamental and the physical world depends upon it. He criticized Western science for its unwillingness to accept this, stating that in its objectivity, it has excluded the very subject, the mind, that it needs to understand reality. In sum, Schrödinger did not merely reference the Upanishads, he fully embraced their worldview, using them to explore and express ideas at the frontier of quantum physics and metaphysics.